Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Let your body become still and relaxed. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Feel your body becoming heavier and more peaceful with each breath. In and out. In and out. Now, close your eyes gently. Imagine that behind your eyelids there's a magical screen where you can see anything you can dream of. Today we're going on a wonderful adventure to a special place called Jamaica Bay, where we'll meet a very special little pirate who has something important to teach us. As you breathe deeply, imagine the sound of gentle waves washing onto a shore. Can you hear it? The soft swish and splash of blue-green water touching golden sand. The warm breeze rustles through palm trees, making a peaceful whisper. You feel warm sunshine on your skin as you find yourself standing on the softest sand you've ever felt. Your toes sink into it just a little bit. It feels so good between your toes. Look around you. There are tall palm trees swaying gently, their green fronds dancing in the breeze. Colorful birds fly overhead, singing sweet melodies. The sky is the most beautiful shade of blue you've ever seen, with fluffy white clouds that look like cotton candy. As you walk along the shore, you notice a tiny pirate ship bobbing in the water. It's just the right size for a child, with a Jolly Roger flag that has a smiling sun where the skull should be. Standing at the helm is Captain Sunny, the littlest pirate in all of Jamaica Bay. Captain Sunny is just about your age, with bright eyes that twinkle like stars and a red bandana tied around curly hair. "Ahoy there!" calls Captain Sunny with a wave and a smile. "Welcome to Jamaica Bay. Would you like to join me on an adventure today?" You nod excitedly and wade through the warm, gentle water to climb aboard the small ship. "This is my best friend Rainbow," says Captain Sunny, as a beautiful parrot with feathers of every color lands on their shoulder. Rainbow's feathers shimmer in the sunlight like jewels. "Hello, hello," Rainbow chirps. "Today is wonderful. Today is bright. Today we're grateful morning, noon, and night." As Captain Sunny steers the ship along the coast, dark clouds suddenly gather overhead. The wind picks up and the waves grow bigger. "Oh my," says Captain Sunny, looking up at the sky. "It seems a storm is coming. But you know what? Even when storms come, there's always something to be grateful for." Rain begins to fall in big, fat drops. But instead of feeling cold or wet, each raindrop feels like a gentle kiss on your skin. The drops sparkle like tiny diamonds as they fall. "I'm grateful for the rain," says Captain Sunny, "because it waters the plants and gives fresh water to all the animals on my island. And look, it's creating a beautiful rainbow." Sure enough, as the sun peeks through the clouds, a magnificent rainbow arches across the sky, with colors so bright and beautiful that it takes your breath away. "When things seem gloomy," Rainbow squawks, "look for the colors. There's always beauty to be found. Feel the gentle rain on your skin. With each drop, let yourself feel more peaceful and calm. Breathe in the fresh, clean air. Even in the middle of a rainstorm, there are things to be grateful for." The rain stops as quickly as it started, and Captain Sunny steers the ship into a small cove. As you step onto the shore, you hear a soft, sighing sound coming from behind a rock. "Who's there?" calls Captain Sunny. A beautiful boa constrictor slithers out, its scales gleaming in patterns of brown and gold. but the boa looks sad, its head hanging low. "What's wrong, Bella Boa?" asked Captain Sunny, kneeling down without any fear. "I'm feeling lonely," sighs Bella Boa. "All the other animals run away when they see me. No one wants to be friends with a snake." Captain Sunny smiles kindly. "I'm grateful for you, Bella. You keep the island in balance by making sure we don't have too many mice. And your scales are the most beautiful pattern I've ever seen, like living art." Bella Boa lifts her head, surprised. "You're grateful for me?" "Of course," says Captain Sunny. "Every creature has gifts to share. Sometimes we just need to look carefully to see them." Bella Boa begins to sway gently, her sadness melting away. "Thank you for reminding me that I belong here too." Take a moment to think about someone or something that might be overlooked or misunderstood. Can you find something to be grateful for about them? Remember, everything and everyone has special gifts. Back on the ship, Captain Sunny points to an island in the distance. "That's Treasure Island, but the treasure there isn't what most pirates look for." As you sail closer, you see that the island seems to be made of crystal and precious stones that sparkle in the sunlight. It's breathtakingly beautiful. "Wow," you whisper. "Many pirates come here looking for gold and jewels," explains Captain Sunny, "but they miss the real treasure." As you step onto the crystal beach, you notice an iguana sunning itself on a rock. This iguana is unlike any you've seen before. Its scales shift colors like a rainbow, reflecting the crystal light around it. "This is Iris Iguana," says Captain Sunny. "She's the guardian of the island's true treasure." Iris blinks her wise eyes at you. "The true treasure isn't something you can put in a chest," she says in a surprising musical voice. "It's what you carry in your heart." "What do you mean?" you ask. "Watch," says Iris. She leads you to a crystal pool in the center of the island. Look into the water and think of something you're grateful for. You peer into the still water. As you think of something you're truly thankful for, perhaps a person you love, a pet, or even just the sunshine, the water begins to glow with a golden light. The light feels warm and spreads through your whole body, making you feel happy and peaceful. That feeling, says Iris, is the real treasure, gratitude. When you feel grateful, you carry a light inside that nothing can dim, not storms, not loneliness, not disappointment. It's always there for you to find. Feel that warm, golden light of gratitude spreading through your body now, from your heart to your fingers and toes. It makes you feel safe, loved, and peaceful. As you explore the island further with Captain Sunny, Rainbow, and Iris, you discover an old wooden chest half buried in the crystal sand. It looks like a typical pirate's treasure chest, with metal bands and a big lock. "What's in there?" you ask excitedly. Captain Sunny smiles mysteriously and pulls out a large old key. "Let's find out." With a creaking sound, the chest opens, but it's completely empty inside. "There's nothing in it," you say, feeling a little disappointed. "Exactly," says Captain Sunny with a grin. "This chest is special. It's waiting for you to fill it with your gratitude treasures." "Gratitude treasures?" you ask. "Yes," explains Captain Sunny. "Each night before you sleep, think of 3 things you're grateful for from your day. Imagine placing them in this chest for safekeeping. Your chest will never be full because there's always more to be grateful for, even on the hardest days. Even when you're sad, you ask. Especially then, says Captain Sunny softly. On sad days, maybe you're grateful for a comfortable bed, or the way the sun feels on your face, or the friend who smiled at you. Small treasures are still treasures. Rainbow flutters down and perches on the edge of the chest. Big or small, gratitude is the greatest treasure of all, she sings. Imagine your own gratitude chest now. What 3 things would you place in it today? Feel the warmth that fills your heart as you count your blessings. As the day grows late, it's time to sail back to the shore where your journey began. The sea is calm now, reflecting the pinks and oranges of the setting sun. It looks like the ocean is made of liquid gold. Remember, says Captain Sunny as the little ship glides through the water, you can come back to Jamaica Bay anytime you close your eyes and breathe deeply. We'll be waiting for you. Rainbow flies in circles overhead, her feathers catching the last rays of sunlight. Gratitude in morning, gratitude at night, makes your heart feel happy and your world feel right. Bellaboa appears, swimming alongside the boat. Remember that everyone has gifts, including you, she says gently. And Iris Iguana, who somehow made it back to the shore before you, nods her wise head. The treasure of gratitude is always with you wherever you go. As you step back onto the main shore, Captain Sunny gives you a small seashell that shimmers with all the colors of the rainbow. Hold this shell in your hand whenever you need to remember to be grateful, says the little pirate. Feel its smooth surface and remember our adventure. Remember that no matter what storms may come, what loneliness you might feel, or what disappointments you face, there is always, always something to be grateful for. Now it's time to say goodbye to Jamaica Bay for now. Take a deep breath and feel the warmth of gratitude filling your body from head to toe. Wiggle your fingers and toes gently, feeling them come back to life. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying the magic of Jamaica Bay and the wisdom of Captain Sunny in your heart. Remember, just like our little pirate friend, you can be grateful no matter what the circumstances are. And that gratitude is the greatest treasure of all. Till next time, little one, may your heart always be full of gratitude treasures.